Hi, everybody, and welcome to week 6. So, this week what we're going to be doing is we're going to shift gears a little bit here, and we're going to learn about reading in college and some important skills that you will need to be able to read and retain information when you are reading complicated texts in college and when you are finding sources for your papers in college. This is a skill. You've been taught reading in high school, but probably you haven't been taught how to break down an article, how to scan it for information that is useful to you, how to use your time effectively when doing it. Probably you have been shamed for not just reading every single thing your teacher has given you, and you haven't actually been taught how to break that down and find the useful parts of it. So that's what these assignments are here for. These will be super useful to you, not just in this class, but in other ones as well, if you take advantage of that. So that's what you're going to do this week. This first link here, Active Reading Skills and Strategies. This is one of the chapters from our Pressbooks book. And this will show you some basic ideas about how to read over the chapters and things like that you're getting in your different classes, how to retain information, how to take notes about it, how to make sure that you are being effective when you're reading, because all of us have had the experience of reading a whole chapter and not retaining any of the information from it. That is what this is trying to teach you not to do. So first of all, read through that. The second one is a video. Let's see. No, this one is a video that covers how to do the same thing, how to break down a research paper and skim it for information and find the best parts of it. A lot of the papers that you have in here, you're not going to have to read the whole thing. And then this is another article that breaks it down the same way. And this is specifically talking about academic journal articles. Some of this is very high-level stuff that you may never actually have to do. Some of it you might applies more to grad school. And I didn't learn these skills until grad school. It would have helped me out quite a lot as an undergrad. So make sure to read all of these. Make sure to keep an eye, figure out as many skills as you can from these. And then your exercise for this week is this here. I have attached several different complicated journal articles and studies to this assignment. And if you open these up, you can see these are pretty dense. This is what an academic paper looks like that you might be assigned in your upper level classes or in graduate school or something like that if you ever went to that. It's going to be very dense and full of information, but you don't have to read the whole thing. I'm not even asking you to read the whole thing. All I am asking you to do for this assignment is pick 2 of these that seem interesting to you, and you will answer these 4 questions about each one of them. So what questions does this paper attempt to answer? They will all attempt to answer some kind of research question. That's a part of academic writing that is generally going to be something you see all the time. How does the author go about conducting research? So some of these, they will be reading through a bunch of different texts and compiling information. Other ones, they will actually be doing studies and having to explain how they went about doing research, their methodology for it, how their experiments work and stuff like that. What did the results show? So most of these will have a place in there that they will break down the results of their study and show what they got out of it. And then finally, for conclusions, after they have results, they're going to draw conclusions from it. They're going to take the results and they are going to find an explanation for why they got those results. So, yeah, you don't have to read this entire thing. You go through those two articles in that video that I showed you. They will tell you how to break this down. They'll show you the easy way to do it, because academic papers aren't like chapters in chapter books. They are going to try to be as efficient as possible about how you use your time with them. So they're going to very briefly give you a summary at the very beginning in this abstract, and then they are going to break down all the different parts of their research or their arguments or whatever it is that they're making into different sections so that they are easy for people to read through and find information from. They're also going to have lots of sources in here that are also easy for you to access and find where they got their information from as well. So yeah, like I said, it looks scary, it looks dense. I'm trying in this assignment to make you not afraid of stuff like this and show you how to be constructive when you are asked to break down a paper like this. All right, good luck, guys. If you have any questions, make sure to send me a message, and I will see you all in the next one.